Multiples of 8 are 8, because 1 times 8 is 8, 16, because 2 times 8 is 16, 24, because 3 times 8 is 24. So those are multiples, right? 8, 16, 24. So multiples of 10 would be 10, because 1 times 10 is 10, 20, because 2 times 10 is 20, 30. You see what I mean? So multiples of 10 are 10, 20, 30, 40, right? Multiples of 8 are 8, 16, 24, 32. So are there any of those that they equal, where they both have the same multiple? Did I do it better, Danielle, explaining it, or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so what would that number be?
Is it 40?
40, very good. The least common multiple of 8 and 10 is 40, because 8 times 5 is 40, and 10 times 4 is 40. Now you can say 80, that's a multiple, but it's not the least multiple. 80 is a multiple, but it's not the least common multiple. Okay, so let's go again real quick. What is the least common multiple of 3 and what is least common multiple of 3 and 9? Least common multiple of 3 and 9, okay? What is least common multiple? And then we'll move on. Let's go with Javier. What is the least common multiple of 3 and 9?
I'm not quite sure yet.
Okay. Do you need time to think about it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's think about it together. Ready, Javier?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you want to think about it by yourself?
No, I'm ready.
All right. Hey, what are the multiples of 3? What's 1 times 3?
3.
What's 2 times 3?
9. Oh, wait, no. 6.
6. What's 3 times 3?
9.
4 times 3?
12.
Okay. What's 1 times 9?
9.
2 times 9?
18.
3 times 9?
27.
Do you have a common multiple yet?
No.
Yes, you do. See?
Oh.
Least common multiple is 9 for 3 and 9. Got it?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So let's move on. Let's go to number 11. I think we're ready to rock and roll. How are we doing on time? Okay. What is the least common multiple of 2x and 2x minus 2? So what are something, an expression that we can multiply that they both multiply into? Now, this is so easy, it's hard. The least common multiple of 2x and 2x minus 2x times x minus 2 is 2x times x minus 2. That's your answer. You just multiply, right? Because I can make this into 2x by x minus 2 by multiplying by x minus 2. I can make this 2x times x minus 2 by just multiplying it by 1. Boom, there you go. That's the least common multiple. Raise your hand if that makes sense. Based on what I said. Don't lie. I'm looking at you. Okay. Let's do another one. Can I fit another one with 11? Let's do 15. Okay. So 15 is, okay, here we go. X squared plus 3x minus 40 and x minus 8. Okay, so what's the least common multiple? Now, you could say this, but this isn't the least. Ready? You can say it's x minus 8 times x squared plus 3x minus 4. That might be one, because you just multiply them together, right? Sometimes we get the least common multiple and multiply them together. But before I do that, let us see. So it might be that. Let us figure out, let's factor this out. Let's factor it out if I can. Negative 4 and 3. What times what equals negative 4 and s negative 3? 4 and negative 1, right? So this is x plus 4 times x minus 1. No. And this is x minus 8. So I take it back. If this had an x minus 8, you can just throw one in there. So they're not the same. So we just leave it at, let's just leave it at what we said before. It's either x squared plus 3x minus 4 times x minus 8. That is the least common multiple, or we could write it as x minus 8 times x plus 4 times x minus 1. Okay. Now there's a reason that we're doing this, okay? So anyway, find least common multiple, just multiply that times that. Just like we said, you can say a multiple, like we said, 3 and 7 is also 21, because 3 times 7 is 21, okay? I'm not going to spend much more time on this. I'm going to erase it and we're going to go. So write down what I have. I'm going to give you 10 seconds unless you need more time. I'm not going to answer any questions on this. Well, it will be on your check your understanding. I will answer questions at the end of the class if you have questions. So that was number 15. Let's look at 19, where they want us to find the sum or difference. Erase this in 10 seconds. 9, 5, 4, 3. Anyone? Anyone? I'm erasing it. Oh, no, you're erasing it all, Sensei. No, no. I feel like writing in green today because I'm a leprechaun. A leprechaun. Okay, let's go with 19. I'm a leprechaun. Okay, 19. So now, 12. Why are we doing the least common multiple? Because this is going to help us find the common denominator. Okay, so now, here we go. This is where it gets a little challenging. In order to add or subtract rational expressions, we need a common denominator. The easiest way to find a common denominator, all I want you to do is just go like this. Multiply this times this and multiply that times that. What do you mean by that, Sensei? Well, to find the common denominator, multiply 5x times 6x. And you multiply the numerator by 6x, and multiply 6x by 5x. And so my common denominator is going to be 6x times 5x, or 30x. Any questions on how I got that? 30, not 30x. What is it? Where's my mistake? It's not 30x. What's 6x times 5x? Not 30x. Catherine, what is it?
Is it x squared?
30x squared. Thank you so much. And then, now I multiply 6x times 12x. So right, there's this. And we can just keep it all in under one thing. You know, we don't, just keep it under here. Just keep it easy. 6x times 12x is 72x, minus 5x times 7x is 35x. And now I can just subtract 72 from 35. 72, 35, subtract 7, 6, 37. So 72 minus 35 is 37x over 30x squared. Now I can reduce it because x over, when we talk about reducing fractions, the x is going to cancel out over 30x. And that's my final answer. I skipped a lot of steps there, assuming you understood all of that. So look at that for a second. Ask any questions that you may have. I'll sit here while you guys are thinking about it. I'll wait. I will wait. I will wait. See if it makes sense. Does it make sense to you? I'm looking at you guys. See, look, I'm still here. There's my camera. Whoop, whoa. Hey, hey. Hey, Liz.
Yeah.
Do you understand or no?
Yes.
Okay, don't lie. Madison, do you understand?
Yeah.
All right. Are you lying or are you telling the truth?
Telling the truth.
You're not making me feel better. Don't make me feel better, right?
No.
All right. Anthony, how about you?
Yeah.
Do you understand or no?
Yeah.
All right. Very good. Laura, how about you? How are we doing?
I'm doing good.
Okay. I'm going to erase this then, Laura. Do you get it all?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the next problem, Laura? What number are we doing next?
23.
Yeah. All right. Let's do it. Okay. Now, 23. I'm going to factor it out. 23 is 12 over x squared plus 5x minus 24 plus 3 over x minus 3. So I'm going to factor this out just to see if there's an x minus 3 in here. Is there? I don't know. And then it just makes it easier. So let's go negative 24. Is it factorable? Maybe it's not factorable. Negative 24 and 5. What times what equals negative 24 and adds to 5? 8 and 3, right? 8 and negative 3. And so I have here x plus 8, x minus 3. So now I see I have an x minus 3 here. And I got my x minus 3 there. So here's the $1 million question. Now that I did that, what is my least common multiple, right? What is my least common multiple? I'll let you think about that for a second. And I'm going to pick one of you as I sing Titanic. Near, far, wherever you are, I will go, and my heart will go on. Oh, Jack, I love you, Jack. I'll have a lot of babies, I promise. Jack. Rose, have a lot of babies. I will, Jack. I will have lots of babies. I love you. Oh, he's dying. Oh, Rose, never. Oh. Micah, have you ever seen that movie, Titanic?
With Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember that scene? Did I act it out pretty good?
Yeah.
Wait, you sound unsure of yourself. I think it was amazing. I don't care. That's what I'm going to say.
Okay.
All right, thanks. Vikander, what's my common denominator here?
X plus 8, x minus 3.
Yes, very good. So I multiply this by x minus 3, but there's already x minus 3 there, so I don't need to, right? But what I can do to make this the same, I can multiply this times x plus 8. But I also multiply this by x plus 8. And so my common denominator is like when Vikander said, x plus 8 times x minus 3, whatever order you want to put it in. So let's go ahead and do that. We have here x plus 8 times x minus 3. Now, again, you could write it as 2, but let's just write it as 1 and just add these up. So this one is just 12, because I didn't multiply this by anything, but this one is plus 3 times x plus 8. Okay? Now, now I can add these. This stays the same, but I can add the numerator. But in order to do that, let's distribute the 3 and rewrite this. Hopefully you can see this. Can you see this? 12 plus 3x plus 24 over x plus 8 times x minus 3. Can you see that in the camera? Right, what I did here, I have the 12, and then 3 times x is 3x. 3 times 8 is 24. I can add this 12 and 24 together now, right, to combine it, to make it as simplified as possible, which is 36. So my answer is going to be Can you, Olivia, can you see this? Can you see what I'm writing here? Or is that too far over? Huh? Okay, cool, thanks. So then I got 12 and 24, and so this will be 3x plus 36 over x plus 8 times x minus 3. And that'll be your final answer. You can factor out the 3 if you want, but that's good. Depending on the multiple choice question that you have. Ramon, do you need more time on that problem, or can I move on? Ramon Carrillo.
Yes.
Do you need more time on that problem, or can I move on?
You can move on.
All right, Stephen McNaughton, how about you? Do you need more time, or can I move on?
You can move on. I'm all good.
All right, man. I feel like I should check on someone else. I checked 2 guys. I should check a girl. Let women represent. Women represent. Let's see. How about you, Brianna? Are we good? Do you need more time?
I'm good.
Okay, what number was that one that we just did?
23.
So what's the next one going to do?
27.
Okay, the LCD of 2 rational expressions is the product of the denominators. So whether the same as always, sometimes, or never true. Okay, I think we should look at this as a class. Don't watch Titanic. It's rated R. You're not old enough. Wait till you're 17 or get your parents' permission. I do not recommend these bad movies. You shouldn't watch it. I shouldn't even sing the song Titanic. You know what I mean? Christian, have you seen Titanic before?
No, I haven't.
Okay, good. You're too young. How old are you?
I am 16.
Yeah, you got to wait at least another year.
All
All
right.
right. Okay. You're welcome. I'm just saving you. I'm just saving you. I don't want you to be exposed to all this. There's a lot of bad things out there in the world, Christian. I don't want you to be exposed to them, you know? I'm watching out for you. In exercise 27 and 28, tell whether the statement is always, sometimes, or never true. Explain. The least common denominator of 2 rational expressions is the product of the denominators. Is that always true, sometimes true, or never true? What do you think? Always, sometimes, or never? So what that's saying is, in fact, we just did one where that is not true. It's saying what this is saying is the least common denominator is always this times that. That's not always true. It's sometimes true, but here's an example of where it is not true. Because, right, I don't multiply this times that and that times that. I just multiply this times x plus 8. Boom. I don't multiply x minus 3 times x squared plus 5x minus 24. That's not what I did. I just multiplied this by x plus 8. So it's sometimes true. Sometimes. Sometimes true. That's 27. And I think that's the last one we have to do. Gosh darn it, I'm making this class too easy for you, but we had an assembly, so that's what happened. Is this class too easy? I think it's too easy. I need to make it harder, I think. Alexis, am I making this class too easy? Be honest.
No, I think it's good.
Are you just saying that so my feelings don't get hurt again?
No.
Okay. Connor, how about you? Is this class too easy or what?
Class is good.
Is it easy? Connor, is this easier than Math 2 honors?
I think it's about the same for me.
How about you, Madison? Is this easier than Math 2 honors?
Yeah. Yeah.
I need to make it harder. All right. I got one easier than Math 2 honors. Let's see. How about you, Catherine? Is this easier than Math 2 Honors?
Yeah.
All right. Why was Math 2 Honors so hard?
I don't know.
Gotta do the homework with you. Oh. All righty. Are there any questions? Okay. No questions? One last thing, because it's 1:22. We've been here for an hour. But I have one more thing I want to share with you guys. Let's talk about, let me turn this here so you can see, so I'm not going on the board. All right. What am I trying to talk about here? The course requests. Okay, have you all signed up for your course requests? Right? And so if you haven't, or if you want to talk to your counselor, this is what I want you to do right now. We are going to go and sign up, make an appointment with your counselor. Okay? They said on that thing that only 50% of you have actually signed up for you and made your course requests. Okay, so it's real important for next year that you get in the classes that you want to get into, especially since we're doing the block schedule and everything too, right? So if you have not made a course request or anything like that, here's what I want you to do. Go to, and then after you do that, you can go ahead and leave the class. You're done. Go to Oxnard High School, search Oxnard High School. Let's go to the Oxnard High School webpage. Oxnard High School home. So we'll click on that. Look, there's a tree. See photos of Oxnard High School. Anyway, getting distracted. I'm like that dog that sees a squirrel. Okay, so here's what I'd like you to do right now. Scroll down. This is the Oxnard High School webpage. We're at the Oxnard High School webpage. Wait till all of you get in the Oxnard High School webpage. And you're going to scroll down. Here's the top again. Oxnard High School. Scrolling down past the nurse giving the flu shot. And we go here to counselor appointment. Now, that last thing was for the sophomores. Juniors, juniors, I don't think there's no freshmen in this class. You go to your counselor, right? If you're a junior and your name's going to A through M, you're going to make an appointment with Sal Anchando, Mr. Anchando. If you're M through Z, you're Miss Valdivia. Okay, so sophomores, Miss Lowen, Mr. Cordova, you just click on, like say you're M through Z as a sophomore. You click on Mr. Cordova's page, and then you find a time you can meet with your counselor. It looks like Mr. Cordova. If you're Mr. Cordova, it looked like nothing in April. How do I move? Oh, here we go. How do you move over? Okay, no times in April. I get it. How do you get to May? How come I can't get to May? Anyway, you know what having this trouble too? Last time I was able to do it. Miss Lowen. The freshman it worked out. Oh, there we go. Oh, look. Miss Lowen's she has openings. So just click on the day. Oh, look. Oh, Mr. Cordova all filled up? That's crazy if he is. And then click on the time when you want to meet with them. Hey, if you want to meet during my class, I'll just say, hey, Sensei, I got a meeting with my counselor. Go meet with your counselor, right? You can set up for, oh, look, 1:40. That's that after class. That's at the end of class. On the 19th, you can go meet with Miss Lowen and then just meet with her, make an assignment. Sign up right now. You know what I mean? I don't know what's up with Cordova. I don't know why you can't find Cordova. If you have trouble with Cordova, let me know. We'll figure out how to get in touch with them if you need to see Cordova. I don't know why. Anyway, so go ahead and sign up. Once you're signed up, you can go. If if you feel the need to sign up with the counselor. And I would suggest too, if you want to just make sure your schedule is right, it doesn't hurt to meet with your counselor. Meet with your counselor. Miss Valdivia. Look, Miss Valdivia has openings. So anyway, so that's it. Are there any questions? If you need help with any of that, you can stay after and you can talk to me, okay? But if you don't have any questions, I will see you tomorrow. And I love you. And tomorrow's Thursday. Some of you are going to need to come to class, all right? All right. Is anyone saying bye? I can't tell. Bye, Nikander. Bye, Kimberly. Bye, Danielle. Bye, Cassandra. Bye, Kyle. Bye, Connor. I love you. Bye, Christian. Bye, Kenji. Bye, Lilia. Bye, Ramon. Hey, Micah. You have a question, or are you just kind of signing off slowly?
Will you mark me present? I'm sorry that I was a little late.
I will mark you present. Did you watch the... Wait, are you sophomore?
Yes, I'm a sophomore.
Did you watch the thing, or...
Yep.
Did you sign up for a counselor?
Haven't yet. I'm thinking of doing it at like last week of April.
Sign up now, man. Oh, you're just going to figure it out. Just do it during my class.
Okay.
I mean, if you haven't, did you make all your course requests?
No, not yet.
Oh, dude, you got to do that. You got to sign up. The only way you
I
can
wasn't
do it,
able to do it last year because of they didn't give the slips to the course request papers to ROTC.
but that's why you got to sign up for your counselor right now. Just get on it.
Yep.
The sooner the better.
I'll
Who
do
is
that
your
right
counselor?
now. Lowen?
Okay. Yeah. She had openings.
Mhm.
She...
Last 2 weeks of April.
All right, do it, man. I'll let you go.
Yep. See you,
Okay.
Sensei.
All right, see you later.